sea ships. We'll be able to see these things in game. I think the Retribution. I think we actually saw this in the Squadron 42 trailer. At one point, you see them like flying in the middle of it. I think. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. But yeah, the ship I was flying earlier, Dario, that's this one. This tiny little blip on the screen.
Oh, you can see this is the Aurora starter ship. It's just a small dot. Yes, but 36 minutes left.
I've seen some enterprising use of weaponry inside those doors.
That's right, it's got the side doors that you can open up and you can fire out.
Like 5-6 Cyclone TRs in there, just open the doors and just all the Gatlings come out like
that is awesome.
Like a pirate ship. It's all these pirate ship.
But with that, it's almost like a broadside, like an old school pirate ship broadside. Now, we talked a bit about piracy before we got started here, and the Drake Caterpillar is one of the limited ships that are available during the anniversary promotion going on right now. But there's a second Caterpillar that's available. You don't see it if you just go to the website. You actually have to participate in Pirate Swarm, which is well, tell us what Pirate Swarm is.
So, Pirate Swarm is one of our Arena Commander game modes. So, it's essentially you versus waves of AI. So we have Vandal Swarm, which is you versus waves of Vandal. Pirate Swarm is the pirate version of that. So you're against a variety of just pirate AI ships, and you just have to clear the waves. Each wave gets progressively harder. There's a couple of boss waves thrown in there.
You don't have to do this alone. You can do this with friends.
You can do it by yourself. You can do it with a few friends.
And you know how many waves? I think it's
15.
I've never beat it, so I don't actually know.
15 waves. So depending on how you count the waves in terms
I cannot beat Pirate Swarm. It's my secret.
That's your initiative.
It's secret shame.
Pirate shame.
I just exposed myself that I've never actually beat Pirate Swarm. But if you do beat Pirate Swarm, you get badged with a special badge that will enable you to check out the pirate version of a Caterpillar. And I do have to say, for a company that's not supposedly selling to pirates, the fact that there is a pirate version of the Caterpillar seems a bit suspect to me.
Right, that's an aftermarket thing.
It's an aftermarket.
Oh yeah, our customers do what they want with the ship.
What you do with them is it's your business.
Yeah, it's your business.
From the Caterpillar, we went to a revamp last year of the Cutlass. And the Cutlass is arguably the most popular Drake ship that's in the lineup. Talk to me about working on the Cutlass. What is the Cutlass?
It's this sort of, I guess the official term is this militia ship. So it's a bit of it's
Cutlass. Yes, this is a Cutlass. 2 persons. Cutlass, but I think you can have that in Gamer Pack. No. Cutlass, no. There's maybe this one, Dragon Loot and Scout Pack. Yes, this is a Cutlass Black. And this for 2 players. Yes, that's an interesting package. Yes, and he's still loading his cars.
All right, your ship's all ready for you.
He's loading all his cars, I think.
Oh. Ooh. There's a hawk here. Look at that. See if we can take it. Ah, the guy used eject button. That's the Hawk, guys. Anyone in the chat that's currently watching that's actually the owner of a Hawk? I really want to test the Hawk. I've only flown it a couple times. But yeah, right now you can only fly the Hawk if you have it.
Multi-role, it's got some cargo space, it's got a lot of guns, so you can do combat.
From a gameplay perspective, who's the Cutlass for?
Elwin mentioned like versatile and versatility.
Everybody.
It's something for everyone really there. It's like the Connie has that multi-crew experience. You can do a slightly smaller scale version of that with the Cutlass. So you've got those two seats with the two screens, able to do all the ship functionality. You've got a turret to use. You've got a cargo bay area, so you can haul cargo. You put some small vehicles can get up that ramp. It's got those side raiding doors for ease of access in and out.
The troops in the back.
Yeah, just literally
There's
clown car them in.
6 jump seats in the back of the black.
There are. And of course, we also have variants of the Cutlass coming online later.
Blue and the red.
Blue and the red. And sorry, the black, which is, you know, so loved and beholden for pirates, we have the Cutlass Blue, which is a police cruiser.
Yeah, it's like the militia
Like
police.
straight playing both sides of the equation.
I think it's very fitting.
That's great for a
I think
manufacturer.
it's very fitting.
Supply both sides.
Now, while the Caterpillar and the Cutlass can be operated solo, the other end of the spectrum, we've got single-seat ships like the Buccaneer and the Dragonfly. Talk to me about the Buccaneer.
Buccaneer is this great little light fighter, really agile, got those huge engines to make it nice and fast. Like a lot of Drake things, it's very well armed. The trade-off being it's a bit made of paper, like we've talked about.
Like actual paper, not
But
metaphorically
actual,
paper.
like as close to paper as metal can get. Like, if that thing falls apart with a stiff breeze, but if it gets its guns on target, and the guns themselves, like there's a variety of loadouts, so it has that spinal mount, which can take a size 4 gun on there, or twin S2s.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Twin
so
S's.
you can all go all one huge gun, or just smattering of smaller guns everywhere. Really packs a punch. I don't want to say that tagline.
Punches above its weight class.
That one.
And then the Dragonfly, our introduction of an entirely new type of vehicle to Star Citizen, the space motorcycle. What do you think about the Dragonfly? What were your thoughts when we first revealed a space motorcycle? What were your thoughts?
I want to build that. That was that was my first thought.
That
was
sounds cool.
I think a lot of us felt that way.
Yeah.
Sadly, I didn't get the opportunity to, but it was really cool to see that ship come together because I think some of the finish of the exterior of that ship is going to start influencing ships moving forward. So I believe the Vulture
Yes.
looks like it's taking a lot of cues from the Dragonfly. So it's really helping to, that one ship is really helping to sort of really solidify the Drake style on the exterior of ships.
And the most recent addition to Drake's pantheon of spaceships, the Drake Kraken. Now, the Kraken was a ship that we actually allowed the community to vote on last year in our You Pick the Next Drake ship, and it lost.
Yeah,
It lost.
It was ahead for a long time, and then there was.
But in the end, we came up with the Vulture.
Yeah.
The Kraken lost. Why did we make the Kraken?
So it was a really interesting idea. We don't have any like big carrier ships outside the Idris really, and we wanted that variety of things. And Drake, sort of the masters of doing something the same as someone else, but on a completely different level. One of my favourite things that I want to do with it is essentially like boarding parties and landing parties. So in days of old, pirate ships would pull up into a harbour and send all their stuff out.
The sloops.
Yeah, you can do that because this thing can land. So it just lands planetside somewhere, launch all your ships, launch all the dragonflies out of it, and just go do some raiding.
Or that even more terrifying visual, like if you're planetside and a Kraken is coming down, and then you see the ships swarm out from over,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
going to be quite a sight.
Actually, when I saw the commercial, as soon as I saw all the ships sort of take off of it and start attacking, it instantly reminded me of initially what made me super excited about this game, where it's I'm going to come in with my entire clan and we're all just going to deploy from this one spot and attack the mission, whatever that mission is. So for me, it probably would be to do exactly what they did in the commercial. It's just fly with all my friends and then go on missions as we do it.
Well, I think that pretty much wraps up day 5, Drake Interplanetary. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for sharing the stories of the Drake and our Star Kit and any opportunity to troll Nick Kearsley. I will always jump at. So, yeah, I'll let you get back to work, everybody. Thanks so much.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks to Jack Sparrow and crew. Now get in the game and check out those Drake ships. Remember, each manufacturer's ships will only be available for 24 hours.
Yes, and remember, you can.
Yes. I have one more, but let's watch his stream.
If you are getting the game, by the way, there's a link in my description. That's like my referral code. If you click that link, you make an account, and then you end up buying the game. You start with 5,000 USC bonus. USC is basically the in-game currency of Star Citizen. Where's the button? Oh, there it is. So yeah, you only gain. Anyone that buys the game without a referral code gets 5,000 less. A little bit unfair, but whatever. I mean, 5,000 is not that much, but it's better than nothing, right? Yeah, I don't know what's happening in the hangars. Like, my ship just going sideways and all kinds of stuff. Anyways. Dude, the hangars are so weird right now. What the hell? Okay, my landing gear's still down. I'll put it down here. You always see it crash. Well, to be honest, the game has been very stable. But there is some pretty annoying bugs in the PTU. You shouldn't judge... Like, you shouldn't decide on buying the game based off my current footage, though, and my current content. Because we've been playing on a test server. So this is not the live build. The live build is very stable and has barely any bugs. I will come back and pick you up. Let me just put the car in first. So wait at the base, okay? I will land behind the base. Well, I mean, some of the missions are repetitive, but I mean, there's a lot of different missions at the moment, though.
Yes, that's 3.4. That's the P2. That's a public test server.
Most people will try and make money by doing illegal drug runs. And because the drug runs are so popular, a lot of people go there, and it's really dangerous to do them. All right, let's hope that this thing still steers. What's in 3.4 that isn't in 3.3? Cutlass variants? Oh my goodness. I mean, not Cutlass variants, sorry, Freelancer variants. So the Freelancer MIS, Max, Endure. So an exploration ship, trading ship, and a missile ship. What is this guy doing? Let me
Yes.
see.
See that in the development. What the... But I did not remember where to find it. No. No, I don't remember where to find it, the development. Play Store Games. Yes, follow the developments. Yes, now I have some loading problems. Yes, that's 3 point explained all. The 3.3, this is what I'm talking about. The 3.4 is this. 3.4 game, that's the public test server he's talking about. That's new stuff. Yes, but I'm sitting a bit back because I'm laying in my bed. We got some more locations. Lowerville Business District. Mining, ships, rentals. Yes. But we got 20 minutes left. Let's just watch his stream.
Hey, can you
But he's going to load a lot of cars, and that will take a long
make the door
time.
go down?
I don't think we should watch that. Yes, because we can watch his stream when I get empty my. Yes, we can watch that. I start to get tired. Let's just spend the rest of the time to watch. Got 18 minutes left.
Funky gameplay right now, but it is what it is. We're trying. Like every day, I try different things. I just try and break the game half of the time.
And this
Obviously,
is the
it's
King
awesome, like,
Conquer.
break,
King Conquer.
Hey Dario, can you go in the
live
driver's seat of the
stream.
car? Sorry for driving over you. I don't mean to. So yeah, you go in the driver's seat, okay? And then I am going to when you're in, I will make the lift go up, and maybe that will keep it in place. And see, that fixes it. Look at that. See, there we go. So you just need to have someone sitting in your car, and then it's fine. All right, you can get out now. Awesome, dude. Thank you. By the way, is there someone...
I had to look my uploads.
To get on the ship? Actually, don't get in my ship. Well, Dario, you can stay in the ship, but... The other guy that just survived here, you just do your thing and follow us. Alright, so now I am gonna fly this ship to that big crater. Sebastian Schoholm is asking, my question about this game is that it has taken them like 5 years. Good games take time, bro. There's a lot of good games out there that took like 12 or even 14 years to be created. 5 years in game development for something that had to be built from the ground up is literally the most normal thing ever. There's nothing weird about the amount of time that it's taking to create this game. They started with a team of 8 people. Now they're 500. Not only did they build the game from the ground up and the engine and everything, they also built the company from the ground up. Things like this that are completely new, a completely new idea, and no other game has ever even tried something like this. These things just take time. Can you not do that? Otherwise I'll shoot you. And look at that game Lost Ark, for example. They're also trying to do something very different. That game also took probably 12 years. Red Dead Redemption 1 apparently took 12 years. Hey, when people are complaining that this game took more than 5 years so far to be created, I don't know, I find it a little bit annoying. A lot of people seem to also forget that
Eating some
you don't even know
crackers,
that the game is in development until
small
it's almost done.
cakes, biscuits.
Mankind is just incredibly impatient.
So I will
when it
make
comes
a
to
little
stuff.
noise.
As soon as they know something is being created, it needs to go fast, fast, fast. So with Star Citizen being as transparent as it is, time feels like it takes forever. Alright, where the hell is that crater? I'm gonna have to go up a little bit to see where it is. Yeah, it's just such a massive project, and they're trying to make the game as good as possible. I mean, I'd be worried if the game was already done, because if the game would be done already, then either they were time travelers, or how do I say it? Or they rushed the project and it would be actually not as good as we want it to be. I wouldn't give a crap if they need another 5 years to make the MMO version perfect. Okay, why am I not going up faster? What is this? We're going up really slowly. Can you not be in the front of me, please? Because you're really blocking my view. I'm trying to look for something. It's kind of hard to see. Just, if you want to be at the front of the ship, just be on the side, then it's fine. Just not right in the middle. Okay, you know what? I'm actually just going to go straight up. I'm making this way too difficult. But I feel ever since 3.0, they've had the foundation of the game, and now they keep putting a block on top of that foundation. Every patch is like a big building block. It's like they're playing Lego. But the foundation is there now, and they just keep building on top of it. That's why we've been getting these consistent patches. Like, most of their really important tech is in the game now. Like OCS, for example. OCS is so important, and even though OCS is not perfect yet, it's still being fine-tuned. It's not completely finished yet. Alright, that's where I'm going, by the way. I have a feeling like 2019 is going to be one of the best years for Star Citizen. 2019 is probably going to be a really, really good year. Hopefully we get some pretty exciting announcements for Squadron 42. Maybe we even hear the official release date for Squadron 42. Probably not. I have a feeling Squadron 42 may be late 2019 or early 2020. That's my prediction. OCS is Object Container Streaming. This guy.